Hey everyone, so I thought I'd do another video on thrift store finds again that I've done. So yeah, I just got a ton of bags here from the DI mostly. Yeah, anyway, this is from several days. So yeah, just different stuff I found. So yeah, first we got a Disney movie, Little Mermaid. It's a good one for kids. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of put these in general piles to organize them too. So put all the movies together. Here's another good movie for kids, Alice in Wonderland. Oh, this one's actually feels like, this is actually kind of like a heavy box. Why is it so heavy? Oh wow, it comes with it comes with like a little poster or something. This is actually pretty, oh, what is this? Never been opened before. Oh, it's a card game. Oh, interesting. Huh. Wow. Well, I guess I don't necessarily need to open this up, but I'm kind of looking there. Okay, cool. So it's some sort of a card game. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, makes it make this whole thing feel a lot heavier. So yeah, this is the Masterpiece Edition. Cool. All right, great. Well, this is a good show. That was one of my favorites when I was a kid. All right, and we got a Wii game, Just Dance for kids. Oh, and this is actually brand new, never opened. Look at that. Yeah, it's still sealed. I didn't notice that before. So yeah, nice. $3 for a brand new Wii game, never opened. Cool. Just Dance Kids 2. And here we have Just Dance Kids. The first one. Oh, this one's also sealed. Wow, I didn't realize that both of these were sealed. Cool. Great. All right. Okay, and then here, I think this is just, yeah, this is just a GameCube case. I have a Sonic Adventure game that I got at the DI too. At least I think I did. Maybe I think it might have come in a GameCube that I bought on from a guy locally. I can't remember, but anyway. So yeah, I'll be putting Sonic Adventure in here. And then this is a Monopoly instruction booklet for the Game Boy Color. I didn't buy this at the thrift store, so I just put it in here just so it wouldn't get wrecked. But yeah, in fact, let's go ahead and grab that Sonic Adventure and put it in here so it can finally have a case again. Okay, so yeah, yeah, here it is. So I've just kind of kept this in this drawer because, yeah, never had a case for it. So you can see it's kind of scratched up there too. Yeah, now I can actually put it in a proper case. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, yeah, nice. There we go. Finally get to have a case again, Sonic Adventure DX. Nice. Even comes with the instruction booklet, even if it's the wrong instruction booklet. Now, I'll actually put this with the game it actually goes to. Yeah, I like to play Monopoly games. I think they're pretty fun. So yeah, cool. Anyway, put that away to put away later. All right. Oh yeah, here's some Sony noise canceling headphones. Yeah, pretty cool. Nice. So yeah, these are, yeah, the Sony headphones are always really nice, and I love the wired sets as well. For me, they're much more convenient than wireless, because yeah, I hate it when wireless headphones run out of battery and then you can't really do anything anymore until you charge them. All right, let's see what this cord is. Some of this stuff I don't really remember, but I'm sure once I look at it, I'll remember. Oh yeah, that's right, 6 volts. Yeah, I got this because this is good if I want to convert a device from using batteries to using an AC adapter or AC to DC adapter. So yeah, 6 volts is a good thing for that. For would that be 4 batteries? I think. 4, maybe 3. I can't remember. But anyway, oh no, yeah, it would be 4. Yeah, 4 batteries. And then here's an HDMI cable. Oh, there's 2 HDMI cables I'm holding. I must have got these because they, yeah, a lot of times they'll mark these for like $5. So I don't buy them for that. But if they're just out there sitting and they're not marked, usually just give them to me for $1. So yeah, I think that's why I picked these up. So yeah, it's always useful to have extra HDMI cables. I'm gonna put the cords over there. Yeah, this is like Christmas. Cool, another HDMI cable. Yeah, I like these thin light ones too, just because they're easy to pack up and, yeah, they're just fit in, like a bag or whatever. So yeah, just easy to work with. All right, here's a Sony. Oh, here's another Sony, or a Sony DC adapter, 6 volts. Yeah, again, for another device that only uses batteries. Convert that. So I guess I can put these with the cords. I'll make a different pile for power cords. Okay, now this is pretty cool. So this is an adapter which will supposedly convert the internet signal to like a power signal. So then it like goes through the wall, and then so like if you plug one of these next to your router, then you plug another one like in this room where there isn't a router, then you can plug the internet into the router and then use or the Ethernet into the router, and then in the other room. So like if you have 2 of them, which I actually bought 3 of them, yeah, then supposedly you can get Ethernet just through the power from your wall, something like that. So yeah, like wired internet in any room of the house. So yeah, I'm a little skeptical how this will work, especially because like I know this house isn't grounded properly. I think it's just grounded with like the actual like ground wire from the from the electrical outlets being like hooked to like the water pipes and stuff. So yeah, I don't think that's up to code nowadays, but this house is pretty old, so yeah, I guess that's how they did it back in the day. But yeah, there's like even like a bunch of outlets here. Like in this room, all the outlets are just the 2 prongs. It doesn't have the ground wire. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm kind of skeptical on how this will work, especially because the electricity in this house I think is a little dirty. So yeah. Anyway, probably try it out eventually. I'm very interested to see how it works. Yeah, I'll probably just think that's the last thing. Yeah, last thing in this bag. So. Yeah, I got 3 of these. Yeah, I think I actually have more that are in more bags, but yeah, I'll just keep these in the bag for now just because, yeah, I forgot what to do with those later. All right, let's pull up this bag. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Switch carrying case for $2. Yeah, and this one's also appears to be unopened. Yeah, I assume. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's brand new. Oh, it's a pretty thick case there. Oh, cool. It's oh, okay, nice. So it has like a little indent for like the Switch to actually fit into. Nice. Got some game cases and then like a carrying case back here too. Cool. Nice. Yeah, this is a pretty thick case as well. Cool. Yeah, I already have a pretty nice case, so yeah, I'll have to decide what I'm going to do with this. But yeah, for $2 though, that's a pretty good deal for a Switch case. So yeah, cool, nice. Let's see, I need to make another pile for just like miscellaneous stuff. Okay. Ah, yes, the 5th season of Lost. So I actually wasn't sure so I'm trying to collect all the seasons of this, and I couldn't remember if I had 5 or 4. So because I know I was missing one of them. So let's go and take a look at it real quick. My collection. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, it looks like I'm missing season 4, not 5. So, oh, that's unfortunate. So yeah, so I got 2 season 5s now. So yeah, looks like this. I've been looking for season 4 so long. I don't know if this is showing up, but looks like there's actually like a spider web growing in here. So yeah, you can see that. Anyway, yeah. So unfortunately, season 4 is still missing. I don't know. Maybe was that like the worst season? Season 4 was that when the writer's strike happened back in the day, and it wasn't like the best seasons. Maybe that's why it's so hard to find now. No one bought it. Well, I guess one thing we can do is we can decide which one of these. Oh man, look at all these spider webs. Holy cow. Gee whiz. Yeah, I've been looking for season 4 for a long time, apparently. Alright, well, anyway, I guess what we can do is we can take a look at these, see which one's in better condition. Looks like one of them cost me $3, one cost me $2. Yeah, that's the thing with the DI there. not always consistent with their prices. Yeah, yeah, it actually looks like, though, just from the box, looks like this new one I got is actually in better condition. Looks like this $3 one has been beat up a bit more. So yeah, well, I guess what I'll probably do then is just put the new one right here, and then I don't know, maybe I'll donate this back to the DI or try to sell it or something. But yeah, anyway, I'll still be looking for the coveted fourth season of Lost. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and look into what else we have. Okay, yeah, this is so fun. This really is like Christmas again. All right. Oh, I love these. I love these cables, these adapters. Yeah, this is HDMI to VGA. Yeah, I love playing stuff on CRTs and just like watching content on CRTs. So yeah, any sort of digital to analog conversion, especially a passive one, which is, from what I've been able to tell, always zero lag. Yeah, awesome adapter. I wish it had an audio out on it. Those are the best. But yeah, even just a pure digital to analog with no audio, yeah, still very useful. And yeah, I actually remember this one. So yeah, this one had a $5 price tag on it. However, it also had this $1 on it, which I don't know. I said, hey, you know, there's 2 price tags on this, and so I think they actually just ended up giving it to me for $1, which if it was $5, I probably wouldn't have bought it. It's a little expensive for just an adapter, but yeah, for $1, I definitely think it's worth it. So anyway, put that in the cord section. Okay, and here's some more cords. Ah, yes, monster cables. I thought these were audio cables. They look like audio cables, but there's 3. Why are there 3? Hold on, we gotta take a closer look at this. I'm not sure what's going on here. Why are there 3? Oh, and it has this. Huh, interesting. So there's just 2 left cables here. It looks like they've put like a very stiff, like a tie on it. Wow, to keep it together. Well, that's interesting. So, wow, why would they? I wonder if someone used this for a composite, maybe. But yeah, anyway, I wanted these just because monster cables are awesome, and the audio cables are really good too. I also like these. I think these might be the older style, but where it doesn't have like the death grip, which newer monster cables have. Which, yeah, I'm sure I'll probably have some in here somewhere. But yeah, the older style where it just easily plugs in and unplugs, where it doesn't feel like you're gonna like pull off the connector off your TV or whatever. Yeah, I prefer this style. So yeah, awesome. Good audio cables. Yeah, put those in the cable pile. All right, let's see what else is in here. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, so this is useful too for splitting an audio jack. Say, like if you're watching a movie with someone on a phone, then you can have 2 headphones coming off the same thing. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's a useful cable to have. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I was super excited for this one. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Oh yeah, and $1. Oh, what a steal, man! You can get, you know what you're looking for. You can get some really good deals at the DI. So yeah, so this is also a monster cable, and this is a 3.5 millimeter to RCA adapter. And actually, yeah, you can see this is the newer style. So these are the death grips, the jaws of death, where yeah, it's like really hard to pull off or put on. But I mean, on the upside, you don't have to worry about it coming off. So yeah, just put it where you want it to go, and then just don't touch it if you don't have to. Yeah, I think there might be a way to loosen the grip a little bit, but anyway, having an adapter like this, even though I have a bunch of 3.5 to RCA adapters, monster cables don't see these very often. So yeah, I actually had one of these before, but it wasn't in that good a condition. Some of the like coating was coming off, but yeah, this one actually seems like a higher quality than the other one. So yeah, very excited about these cables. Ah, yeah, this must have been my cable day. So here's a Wii U power brick, and I think I tried to talk them down the price on this because $10 is a little expensive, but I think that they held firm on it because it just had barely come out. So yeah, I just bought it because I actually bought a Wii U at the DI2 a while ago, but it didn't come with a power grip. So yeah, now I have a power grip for that Wii U, and think about maybe modding it or something, and then I'll keep my original one, this stock. So yeah. Anyway, put some modded Wii U Smash Brothers or something on it. Okay. Let's see, what was this? Oh yeah, so this is another cable, probably costs $1, I bet, since it's not marked. But yeah, so this one is interesting because I think it was like meant for like a fan or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like you can plug in a USB cable, obviously like USB powered, and then I think you can like turn the power on and off with this. At least that's what it looks like. So, in fact, looking in here, I actually got a USB adapter and iPhone plug too. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and try it out real quick and just see what it does. Okay, and I guess I actually need to use this brick because there's actually USB charging ports on this surge protector, but that's okay. We can check out the brick too, I guess. Yeah, I like these larger iPad charging grips, or grips, bricks, because they're powerful enough to charge a Switch running without it draining battery. So yeah, useful to have. Okay, so I'm going to try plugging this in. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it says input, and then output is 3 to 5 volts. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we could use this with a 3-volt device. Cool. Alright, so I'm curious to see what this does. Probably should try this out at the store since I have the grip, or the brick. Well, right now nothing's showing up. Oh, there we go. So you can do high, medium, or low. Not sure what that does, and it looks like there's a timer. So yeah, this probably was for some sort of fan, but, or I don't know, something with a timing device. But anyway, let's try this out. I'm thinking it would be cool if I can like set a timer, and then it'll just power whatever USB thing I have plugged in here for 60 minutes or whatever, and then it'll just turn off. So yeah, anyway, I'll have to try that out. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Well, let's keep on looking at what else we have. Okay, so next, let's see, do we finish this bag? Oh no, not quite. Yeah, this is definitely the cable bag. Oh, ooh. Oh no, it's not Monster. Oh, but it's still nice quality though. Yes, these are S-video cables. Seems like a pretty long cable too. So yeah, always good to have a nice long S-video cable. Yeah, this is an RCA brand. Yeah, it says home theater S-video cable. 1 foot. It says 1 foot, but I'm pretty sure this is longer than a foot. Yeah, this is definitely longer than a foot. So yeah, misleading marketing, however, misleading in the wrong direction. So anyway, yeah, nice, cool. If I had to guess, it's probably like at least 6 or 8 feet. Okay, all right. Then we got a power cord. This seems like a pretty. This one can handle a lot of amps. So yeah, nice. It's always good to have an extension cord. Put that one back there because I'll probably put it in the garage. Oh, there's another cable here. Ah, another HDMI cable. Okay, I need to have a mental note not to buy more HDMI cables. I think I have enough now. Yeah, but it's always good to have some more for testing. The worst is when you have to try to look for an HDMI cable and you can't find it. Okay, let's see what else is in here. So this is in this other bag. This is like a mess of cords here. I think this just all came together though. Oh, nice. So another 3.5 to RCA adapter. This is a short one though. Sometimes it's convenient just to have a very short adapter because yeah, it's literally you're plugging from this device to this device, so you don't need a whole long run of cable here. So yeah, it is useful to have a short adapter like that. Okay, and then I think this is just an RCA cable, audio cable. I'd like to get some of these. I mean, obviously, if I can, pick a higher brand, I like it. But sometimes just these cheap, thin cables are nice to have too. just because they're easy to pull out, check, or like use it on something that you don't really care about the quality that much, and then you save the monster cables for your permanent setup. So yeah, I like having these cables. This seems like a pretty long one too, and it comes with this nice cable managing system. So yeah, I think I'll probably just use this rubber band. I think rubber bands are easier to deal with, although they do break sometimes. Yeah, anyway, yeah, good cable to have. Alright, let's see what else is in this bag. Oh yeah, another component cable. I already have a few of these, so I must have got a good deal on this one. I kind of remember them giving it to me for $2 maybe $3, I can't remember, but yeah, these are okay. These ones I found sometimes have the opposite problem of the RC or the monster cables, where they actually come unloose a little bit. So yeah, I wish these were a little tighter. At least the other ones that I've used that look like this. So yeah, but anyway, it still is nice to have a good, solid component cable, and I like it when they include the audio cables on there too. So yeah, I'm working on the component setup. So yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, nice. Yeah, guitar. Oh, why can't I think of the name right now? You put it on to change the keys of your guitar. Capo. Yeah, I had another one of these, which you just like wrap it around and then it squeezes down the strings. But this is more of a like a traditional one. So yeah. Anyway, it's cool. So try it out, see if I like it more than my other one. Okay, and then here we have another S-Video cable, and this is a Radio Shack brand. Nice, yeah, Radio Shack. I found they, yeah, when you can find these kind of cables, they actually are pretty high quality. This one seems pretty long too, so yeah, it's really convenient to just have a nice long S-Video cable to test stuff, or like you can see here, like I've got my TV over here, and then I also have this one over here, and so running a S-Video cable from this box over here to this TV, I don't think I had one that was long enough before, at least not one that I was easily able to do that with. So anyway, I think this will work better. So yeah. Okay. And then, oh yeah, nice, yeah, pipe cutter. Yeah, it's just a good tool to have. Probably put this in the garage pile. Okay, all right. There's a little bag. Oh no, this is our Ethernet plug adapter, whatever. Okay, let's go to this one. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. So yeah, I actually already tried this out, and I think it has a bad fuse, so I'll have to get a new fuse for it. Yeah, it seems like they're pretty common on Amazon. But anyway, so this will convert 110 volts, or, and so you push that up. You have to switch this to your correct voltage for your country, but yeah, 120 volts. So then it'll, yeah, you set to whatever your country is, and then it will convert to, it actually says you can either plug 110 or 240 volts into this side. So like devices. So the reason why I wanted to get this was, first off, if we ever travel to another country, it's useful to have a converter like this. But second, and this is the main reason why I got it, because I have a monitor that I picked up recently. Well, like, I guess it wasn't that recent. It was, well, probably like 8 months ago. But anyway, picked up that monitor, and it appears that it is like, it wants a 240 volt signal. So anyway, I'm hoping that if I plug this into it, then it'll start working better, because right now it kind of works, but the image is really dark and yeah, really wonky. So, and it does say 240 volts on the back. So anyway, I'm hoping this will fix my problems. I wish I would have, I don't know. I since I bought it here, I was just assuming it would just work with 120 volts or 110 volts. But yeah, it does say 240 now, looking on the back and kind of troubleshooting. So anyway, I have to see. Hopefully this will fix the problem. I just have to get a fuse. Buy it probably on Amazon, but let's see. I don't know where to put this. I'll just put this in there. That's like the general adapter pile. Oh yeah, and interestingly enough, so it actually, I have this adapter already, but it actually has, I think this is the European style adapter power cable, but anyway, I had this American adapter, so yeah, I just plugged this into it. But yeah, anyway, that didn't come with it though. I already had that. Okay, and yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, another component cable. I must have got this because it was cheap, but yeah, this one doesn't come with the audio cables, unfortunately, though. But yeah, anyway, still is nice to have a good component cable. Okay, I don't know why I bought this. This is a micro USB cable. I have a ton of these. Yeah, probably didn't need to buy this. I'm not sure why I bought it, unless it went to something else in this bag. Let's see what else is in here. Nope, this is, what is this? This is some sort of VGA cable. Some of these I don't really remember. It's kind of like, probably shouldn't have bought this. Let's see what this is. Is this a, oh, this is a display, or no, not display, DVI. Oh, okay, so this is a DVI to, this is a digital DVI to VGA. Oh, that's why I bought it. This is very unique. Yeah, so usually, let's see if this will show up on these pins. Is it better with the flash off? Yeah, it is actually. So, yeah, the shadow detail, the flash destroys the shadow detail. You don't get as much detail in here, but anyway, yeah, so on a digital or an analog DVI cable, there's 4 pins, two pins below this large pin and then 2 above it, and that carries the analog signal. However, this is a digital one, so yeah, this is very interesting. I don't know what the use case of this would be, but it could come in handy sometime. Yeah, digital DVI to digital VGA, maybe? I don't really know. Yeah, anyway, might come in handy though. Yeah, I bought a cable that was kind of similar to this. That had just like a weird connector on this side, and then on the other side had VGA and DVI. And I just bought it because it looked weird, and I thought it might come in handy. And then a few years later, I bought a portable projector that actually required that very specific cable that it had. So yeah, who would have thought? Anyway, maybe this will come in handy in a few years or whatever. All right, guess that's the end of that bag. Okay, let's do this big bag. This is a colorful bag. These are really cool. So these are boom whackers. Very cool musical instruments. So basically you take one of these and you can kind of hear it's pitched. They're all pitched. So when you whack it on something, hence the name boom whacker, you whack it on something, it actually creates this pitch. So yeah, it's there's like YouTube videos. You can even, it's like if you have a group of people, everyone holds one of these, and then it'll show like different notes coming down the screen, and then when it's your turn, you hit your boom whacker and you can like create a song together in a group. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I was very surprised and happy to find these. I guess I don't need to have them in the bag anymore. Yeah, I'll just put them over here, I guess. Okay. All right. Oh, and by the way, this is something too. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so this is a AV receiver that I got at the DI, and yeah, for $10, it's a Sony. It's a Sony. But yeah, it has HDMI on it, so, and component on the back. So yeah, I'm setting up a new surround system in a different area. So yeah, needed a new receiver. It has HDMI. So yeah, be nice. Okay, and then. Okay, now these are pretty cool. So this is like the Three Stooges collection. So yeah, VHS tapes. And yeah, there's a few different DIs I go to, but the one I bought this at, they actually don't carry VHS tapes anymore, unfortunately, but they did have this one though. And I think it's just because it was like a just a collection. And so, yeah, the manager says that they'll still carry, collection tapes like this. And these are actually all brand new. I checked the seals. They're all brand new, never been opened. So probably someone bought it back in the day thinking it was cool, and then they never actually watched the tapes. So anyway, it's pretty cool. Let's see, I'll just put these right here, I guess. Have it face the right way. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, so this looks like a cool Xbox game. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Star Wars Connect. Yeah, that's right. I don't have a 360, but I'm sure I'll come across one eventually. I'm kind of building the parts. I already have 360 controllers, and then I think in one of these bags I have a 360 power supply. So anyway, and I think I even picked up a Connect too. We should see in here pretty soon. But yeah, anyway, I'm building my 360 little by little. That's the way I did with the GameCube too, where I bought the games and controller first, and then eventually I got the system too. All right, let me see. There's a rubber band in here. Always keep these because these are very useful. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's grab another bag over here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, yeah, so here's the 360 power cable I was talking about. Yeah, this is a huge thing. Look at this huge connector too. And this is a Intech brand. So, yeah. I've actually have dealt with the original 360 power adapters before. They actually feel, for what I remember, they feel quite a bit heavier than this one. But I'm sure this will be fine. It's just, yeah, interesting. It's a little dusty there. Yeah. Anyway, I'll get a 360 eventually. Put that in the cable or power adapter pile. Oh yeah, I was very surprised when I saw these. So usually PS2 or PS3 component cables are pretty expensive. I found these. These are Rocket Fish component cables, and I'm pretty sure this is the company that made the official Wii component cables, for example. And maybe these are officially licensed PS3 component cables too, or PS2. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, just filling them. They are very high quality. So I also found some official Sony cables at the DI a while ago. Yeah, but these feel like significantly higher quality than those. These are like on the level of like Monster brand cables. Feels like, yeah. And it was a little expensive. Usually I don't like to spend more than, ideally $1 or $2 for cables, but since I'm sure online these would go for, a pretty penny, I did pay the $7 for them. I think it was worth it. So yeah. Anyway, I do have a place where I was using just composite for my PS3, or even using HDMI and then convert it to component for on a CRT. But yeah, now I'll be able to actually use the real component connection. So yeah, that'll be cool. All right, yeah, very excited about those. Okay, and then so yeah, again, just a cheap $1 cable. Just a very lightweight VGA cable. Again, it's very easy just to have something that's, not like super thick, well shielded. Just something easy you can just grab and test with. So yeah, I like to get cables like that. Okay, and then here's some more Monster audio cables. Yeah, again, usually when I see these Monster cables, I usually pick them up. Unless it's just like the single coaxial cables, but especially the audio cables. Yeah, always need more of these. Looks like these are $5 too. I think I probably paid for this one full price as well, just because I think it's worth it. Yeah, interestingly enough, on these Monster cables, it shows the signal flow, so which direction you're supposed to plug these in. So this would be the output side, and this is the input side. So yeah, anyway, pretty cool stuff. These ones are also the newer versions where it says like the grip of death on on these connectors. So anyway, those are always fun to deal with, but Monster cables, it's worth the worth the hassle. Okay, yeah, the Land Before Time 3. Yeah, so I remember as a kid we would watch the first Land Before Time and Land Before Time 2 all the time, but and I know they made like 10 or 11 of these movies, but I don't think we ever saw the other like 9 movies or whatever. So yeah, anyway, here's the third one. So yeah, be interesting to watch sometime. Put this in the kids pile movie. Okay. Oh, and this is yeah, this is the Land Before Time day, I guess. Yeah, I think this is the second one. So yeah, another fun kids movie. Costs $1. Yeah, for $1. Oh yeah, nice, cool. So here's another monster product. So yeah, this is you plug this in and then you can screw it into the wall. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I didn't notice that. Anyway, yeah, it looks like just a surge protector. I assume surge protector. I mean, it says protected. Maybe that's just saying if it's grounded. Not entirely sure, but yeah. Anyway, just basically turns your 2 port connector on your house to 3, and then it gives you a few USB chargers as well. So yeah, this is useful, and it's a Monster brand too. So yeah, this in the power adapter pile. Okay. Oh yeah. So this is a USB, just an extension cable. These are always useful to have. Again, just for like testing stuff. If I need, something that's being connected or powered over here, connected to something clear over here across the room, and I don't want to like move my whole setup, with all the furniture and everything. Yeah, just having extension cables is really helpful. So yeah, put that in the cable section. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, Adele. Yeah, I think she has fun music. So yeah, it looks like this is an older disc too, so it has a bunch of her older songs, kind of like 10 years ago or whatever. Yeah, nice, cool. This will be interesting to listen to in the surround sound. Okay, and then this. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you saw my I guess the most recent one where I tried to do this was in the High-Speedio HDMI adapter for the Nintendo 64, where I was testing the composite cable or a composite connection on the Sony OLED TV. And yeah, you need one of these 3.5 millimeter jacks to composite and RCA adapters. However, all the adapters I've tried so far on it, they always have where composite isn't on yellow, it's on white, and then one of the sound channels doesn't work. So anyway, it was $1, so I was like, well, it's brand new, I'll try this one. Maybe this is the correct Sony, coded, I don't know, whatever composite adapter that they're expecting. So anyway, we'll give that a try. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, this was interesting. I didn't know what to think of this, but again, for $1, sometimes these come in handy in the future. But yeah, it's a USB-C. It doesn't look like it's USB 3. It looks like it's just probably USB 2. But yeah, USB. Did I say USB-C? I meant to say just USB-A. But yeah, USB-A to Ethernet adapter, and it's got a PC Ethernet, and then also a modem or data. So I guess you can connect this to another PC maybe, and then connect this to your router. Anyway, it was an interesting adapter. So yeah, yeah, I've never seen a USB to Ethernet thing with 2 Ethernet cables coming out of it. So yeah, anyway, this looks very interesting. So yeah, could come in handy. Never know. Oh, always gotta check these bags because I have rogue rubber bands I don't want to throw away or recycle. Try to recycle stuff when I can. Alright, let's see what's in this bag. Oh yeah, Beautiful Mind. Yeah, this is a cool movie. Yeah. And the VHS tape of it. So yeah. Cool. Yeah, it'll be fun to watch. Oh yep, here's the Kinect. So yeah, I remember this. So then yeah, so when I picked this up, there was actually 3 different Kinects at the DI. So yeah, sometimes you just get lucky and find these things. But anyway, and I was really lucky since there was 3, because then I was able to pick the one in the best condition out of the 3. And it also comes with the power cable and then the USB to connect adapter, I guess. So yeah, cool stuff. So yeah, again, I almost have a fully functional 360 now. Just need the actual system. Oh yeah. So this is a PlayStation Portable. Yeah, I'll probably do a separate video on this specifically, testing out. And I actually didn't buy this at the DI. I actually got this from someone locally that was just selling it. Yeah, bought it for $30. It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, it's like very small though. Like it's actually smaller than the PS1. So like the mini system they made for the the original PlayStation back in the day. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. But it's based off of the original PlayStation. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do a future video on this though. Let's put it up here, I guess. Okay, check this bag. Nope. No more rubber bands. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Oh yes. Yes. VHS rewinder. So yeah. I don't think I actually was able to completely test this out because I wanted to test it out on these Three Stooges tapes. But they were all brand new and so already rewound. So I wasn't able to actually test it out on the DI. Like I said, that particular one doesn't carry most used VHS tapes anymore, unfortunately. So I wasn't able to actually test this out. However, I think this Kinyo is a pretty good brand. So yeah, hopefully it just works. But I don't know. Sometimes these things, it's like once it's done rewinding, it doesn't actually pop up, which is really annoying. It just kind of stays there and just like makes a rewinding sound still, which probably isn't the best for the tape. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully this is a good one. Okay, and then I've got some headphones here. Some Samsung headphones. Yeah, good wired set of headphones. I think actually, yeah, I think that these got put in my cart by accident, but then I actually ended up getting them anyway, so anyway. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I think my baby put them in my cart. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'll just get them. Okay. Oh, yeah, nice. I really like these racing games. And yeah, this one's for the original Xbox. Yeah, looks like it was pretty new, too. Looks like it was maybe opened just once. It still has like the original packaging on it. So yeah, cool. Project Gotham. Is this like a Batman game? Like in the Batman universe? Huh. Kind of wonder. Yeah, looks cool. Yeah, nice. Looking forward to play that. Okay, and then here's another. Oh yeah, this is another racing game for the PS3. See, I don't have many games for the PS3. I usually just use it for a Blu-ray player, to tell you the truth. But yeah, again, I like these racing games, so yeah, this would be cool to try out. And I actually remember this was actually in just like a generic DVD case, not a PS3 case. So it was actually like bigger. But I found another PS3 game back there, so I actually just swapped the cases real quick. And they were both $3, so I still paid the original price, but the other one was like a Plants vs. Zombie game, which I have no interest in. So anyway, now I have a official PlayStation 3 case for this game. So yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. So here's some more Monster audio cables. Yeah, again, these are always good to have when you're building a surround system, connecting all your stuff. So yeah, and again, $5. I think it's worth it for these cables. And these are actually some of the even newer ones where they're even THX certified, which, I mean, realistically, they're probably not that much different from the other ones, but I don't know, maybe they're a little better. But if I'm gonna be doing VHS, I'm thinking of setting up VHS to digital capture system. So yeah, having good quality cables for the analog capture is good. Okay, and then oh yeah, so this was just something that yeah, it just looks like it's a timer, so you can plug this in and it'll just power on your device. from, yeah, for like 8 hours or whatever. And then it also has this dusk to dawn feature, which I'm curious how that works. If it'll just, maybe that just means that it will power on for 12 hours and then turn off, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work if you have to plug it in at the right time or turn it on the right time. Yeah, anyway, looks cool. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, some other nice headphones. Oh yeah, School Candy, yeah. So they're not quite as high quality as the Sony headphones, but they're still pretty good quality, I found. So yeah, nice. Ah yeah, another fun kids movie. The Peanuts classic, that's The Great Pumpkin. So yeah, cool. Yeah, these are awesome. Awesome movies to have. So yeah, cool. Yeah, when I buy these VHS movies, I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was this one, but yeah, I remember the cashier was like, "Wow, you still have a VHS player?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." Yeah, I have the old TVs too, and so yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. So this was marked as $9. I did not buy this for $9. I asked him. I was like, "Hey, this little adapter is marked for $9. Is this priced correctly?" And they ended up giving it to me for 50 cents. So yeah, I don't know if this was. It looks like it was for like a Fire Stick or something, for plugging into the TV. So maybe it got separated from the other unit, and it still had the marking on it. Not entirely sure, but anyway, got it for 50 cents. These are useful to, if you have a little place to plug this in, and then HDMI, but full HDMI cable doesn't fit in, then yeah, just a little extender. So yeah, those are useful. All right, we're getting down to the last few bags. Let's see what's in this one. Oh yeah, this was interesting. Yeah, this was, I don't know, I was hoping this would work for my iPad. So this is an iPad case, and it's actually an official Apple one too. So, for $8, I think that's a pretty good deal. I think these usually cost like $80 or $50 at least or something. But yeah, so for $8, although I actually tried my iPad in it already, and my iPad is actually too small for it. So anyway, I'll probably try to sell it online or something. I don't know, or maybe I'll keep it if I ever get an iPad this size. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work with my iPad. Put this over here by the VHS rewinder. Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, we went camping the other day, or a while ago, and we had one of these pumps, but we didn't have the adapters on it, and so it was like very hard to use, and we actually ended up not even using the inflatable bed. But yeah, found the exact same thing though, and it comes with adapters too. So yeah, I think that's worth it. Yeah, we actually bought rechargeable batteries for the other one too, but yeah, it was kind of a bummer. But anyway, yeah, good to have. Oh yes, yeah. So these are cool. So this HomeWorks. This is a digital TV tuner, so you can it will output these analog signals, and then it also has HDMI. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I actually bought one of these at DI a few years ago as well. That came with a controller, and yeah, it was working great. But recently, it just like has stopped working mostly. Like it's pretty hard to get it to work. I don't know if like the power supply in here is going bad or something. Maybe I'll take it apart and check the capacitors. But anyway, powered this one on and it seemed to work. So I think for now it would be a good replacement. The price was a little high, but they actually lowered it to $20 for me. So yeah, because I showed him another unit that was only marked as $10, but yeah. So anyway, cashier was nice, lowered this one to 20. Still a little expensive, but for HDMI and component on the back for one of these things, where usually these converter boxes at most have composite. Yeah, I think it was worth it. So I wish it just had this video too, but that's okay. I have other boxes that have this video. And actually, the cool thing about that too is you can actually change the aspect ratio, so you can actually, like on a widescreen signal, which all the digital channels are nowadays, you can actually cut off the screen on the sides and have it just be a 4:3 image, and then it'll look really good on the CRT TV. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, I used to see these all the time at the DI, these older iPod cables, but yeah, recently I like hardly ever see them. And yeah, my father-in-law wanted to get one of these, so I actually picked up this cord specifically for him. So yeah, yeah, I'll probably be giving that to him. Okay. Oh yeah. So where the other HDMI or the VGA cable I showed you was, pretty thin and like kind of cheap feeling and just, easy to, hold in, hand and put in a bag real quick for testing. This is the exact opposite. This is a very thick cable, and it even has like the bigger, older style of casing. So, yeah, I actually bought this, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, here's the other one too. So this is the power cable that I got. So this is maybe a bit of a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get a working Sony GDM FW900 monitor, which, if you know what that is, that's what many people consider to be the best CRT ever made. Digital Foundry did a video on it a few years ago, and since then the prices have just exploded online, but I was recently able to find one for a more reasonable price. But anyway, yeah, haven't tested out yet. Actually haven't even come yet. I'm not sure when it will be here, but yeah, anyway, I wanted to have a nice VGA cable for it, although I do have monster VGA cables as well, but this is just a little bit shorter one, and it also has like this older look to it. And then this is a power cable that kind of matches the style of the monitor. So anyway, stay tuned for a future video where I'll be comparing that monitor to, I want to compare to like my OLED TV, the Sony OLED, compared to the KD34 XBR 960 HD CRT, the Trinitron, and just like a bunch of other stuff too. And then I have a bunch of PC monitors as well, and I'm really interested to see if that GDM FW900 really is that much better than the other stuff. But anyway, we'll find out. Yeah, assuming it gets here in one piece and it actually works. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what else we have in here. So, all right. So yeah, here's just another monster cable. This is just a coaxial cable. So yeah, these are good to have. Yeah, don't see those terribly often. The monster cable. Yeah, this one was cool too. So again, just $1, and yeah, Radio Shack cables. So yeah, pretty high quality, and they all come with these adapters too. So yeah, just these RCA extenders, which yeah is really helpful at times. So yeah, for $1 and with all these adapters and everything, I think that was worth it. Okay, this was something cool that I haven't seen before, but these are these G Home adapters. There's 3 of them on here. Go Sound. Yeah, but anyway, these, from what I can tell, they just connect to your, like you can connect them to your internet, and then you can like power on devices from your phone. So yeah, it's kind of new for me. As you can tell, I kind of usually deal with older stuff, but I like to delve into newer stuff too at times. So yeah, having a device where you can just control with your phone, don't have to get up and turn it on or whatever. Yeah, I could see this being useful. So yeah. Anyway, put that in my adapters section. Okay, and then all right, now here we have. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this was a very interesting adapter. So it's a 3.5 millimeter jack to S-video, and then composite. So yeah, I assume one of these would be the composite signal, and then the other two would be chroma and luma for the S-video, which yeah is interesting. I've never seen a cable like this before. So yeah, again, I don't know. I don't have a use for it right now, but there's been so many times where I buy a cable thinking that it looks cool and it's unique, and then just sits for a while, and then I like I said before, I find a use for it. So yeah, I'm sure it'll come in handy eventually. Oh, there's another cable in here. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this. So this is a short cable. I was kind of debating on getting it, but $1. And then, but actually looking at it, it's actually a Sony brand. So this is a Sony USB-C cable, and just a very short one. So again, sometimes it's just useful just to have a very short connection, not having a bunch of cables going everywhere. So yeah, and it's a Sony. Okay, we're getting down to almost the end. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, so these are useful. So like if you're going over to a friend's house, you just want to put like your system or whatever. Looks like it has a little bag here in the front, so you can put controllers in. But yeah, just to put everything in. Special Olympics, Utah, nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway, it seems like those bags, they go bad after a while, so it's good to have an extra one. Okay, oh yeah, another VHS rewinder. Yeah, so I think I actually was able to find a tape to test this one out, because I got this at a different DI where they actually do carry VHS tapes. However, I was kind of in a hurry, and that tape was already almost fully rewound anyway, so once I put it down, it almost popped up almost instantly. But it did pop up, so I think this one actually is working. And I haven't tried a Magnavox before, so maybe this is a better brand than the Kinyo or whatever that other brand was. So yeah, oops. Anyway, I like to use those rewinders because first off, it's kind of annoying when you have to wait for a movie to rewind. You want to watch another one. And second, if I can, the less wear and tear I have to put on them, the VHS players, the better, so they last longer. Okay, and then here's this thing, which is pretty big, which wasn't in the bag. But yeah, so this is I think it's a Olympus brand, but it's also like Radio Shack brand, from what I understand. Yeah, or Optimus. But anyway, it's a home theater power center. So, and you can see on here it actually has audio and video filtering. Yeah, and interestingly enough, it has, so there's different plugs on the back here, and you can see it's filtered for audio, filtered with video, and then it's unswitched. And then it has a telephone jack and yeah, antenna and satellite cables on there, but or plugs. But yeah, anyway, I was thinking of getting this, so I actually got a desk too. I'm getting my setup. I'm getting my area set up for the GDM-FW 900 CRT. So yeah, I'm gonna put this underneath it, and then I've got a desk for it, and then yeah, plug the monitor in here, and then I'll have some sort of, probably some Bose speakers that I got the TI plugged in here, and yeah, it will be a cool setup. That's my current plans. Yeah, okay, and then the last thing I've got, let me go grab it, it's over here. Oh, and actually the second to last thing, I guess. So yeah, so this was another game I picked up, $1.50. Now this is a PC game. I don't really do much PC gaming, but this is kind of an older game, and I like the old I like the old Star Wars games, and I've heard these Battlefront games are really good. So yeah, it looks like it comes with Battlefront 1, 2, and then Republic Commando, which I think I've also heard is a good game. So yeah, anyway, I'm interested to try these out. Try these out on the FW 900 monitor. So yeah, and interesting enough, it looks like it comes with 3 different discs here. So yeah, I guess each game is on its own disc. They just all come in their own, or just comes in this one universal package. So yeah, anyway, looks pretty cool. Okay, and then I'll put this in my game section. Okay, and then the last thing that I got was this. This is brand new in the box. So like I said before, I'm working on finding the best way to convert VHS tapes to digital. So this was something that just was brand new, and it's an older one. I've heard that, from what I understand, the older the older devices like this were actually better suited than the newer stuff because, yeah, they were really thinking of analog 480i signals in mind, whereas newer capture cards and stuff isn't really meant for that. So yeah, this was a little more expensive than what I usually spend at the DI, so $10. But you know, ours is brand new and it was older. It says it's designed for like Windows 98. So yeah, probably work on Windows 2000, which I do have a Windows 2000 computer. But yeah, it has a S-Video in on it, and then also your composite. But yeah, anyway, I'm curious to see, because what I want to do is I want to find a solution that will just take the pure analog signal coming out of the VCR and not try to scale it or anything, and just keep it 480i. And then I want to just have a digital copy of that. And yeah, hopefully this will do it. So yeah, anyway, guess we'll, oh yeah, it does say it works with Windows 2000, so there you go. Yeah, so I'll be probably pulling out that computer again, and yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think that's everything about the DI. So yeah, I'm yeah, a lot of future stuff here we'll be looking at, trying to figure out. So yeah, anyway, if you like these kind of videos and if you want to see my future videos with, you know, like the GDM FW900, getting that all set up and tested and everything, you know, or any of this other stuff, which I'm sure will come in handy eventually. Yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, I'll try to do more of these, the DI videos as well. See the big pile of bag that I have over there from just this this one. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.